coming back to teach inside of debate is important. It's the bottom line. It's the purpose of it all. It's what defines, I think, somebody's career. Is what you can say you imparted to somebody else. Like, I've personally experienced not really knowing how I was going to feel being on the other side of the ballot, and then sitting in the back of a room of a team that I've coached, one of my teams at Wake Forest, or even some of my teams here, and hearing them say something I said or put their own little spin on it, and that's equally as rewarding, sometimes if not more rewarding, than winning something for myself, because then I know that I'm there. I knew that an analogy that I used, a picture that I had painted for them, an argument that I gave them as a part of their repertoire for the rest of the time that they debate. So, you know, I might go away, I have my accolades, and somebody's gonna do better than me, somebody's gonna edge me out and get the award higher than me, somebody's gonna get 2 first rounds, whereas I was the first black woman to debate to get 1. And I'm fully prepared for that, because I know that not only was it a result of my contribution, but that my contribution was reflected through somebody else's contribution. So you have your Dr. Shanair Reed-Brinkley's, you have your Liz Joneses and Tanyas from Louisville, you have your Tiffany Knox Dillard, you have all these people around you who have done nothing more but to sow into you. And you know, the purpose of sowing is that somebody can reap. And so, I mean, it's all about that cycle. You know, it's a circle of life, and that does not stop at the door of debate, right? It only gets stronger because we begin to see the way that the ground layers like DB, like Dr. Eddie Warner have laid the ground and created ready ground for us to go ahead and plant some seeds into that. So, I mean, it's awesome and it's amazing. And that's the reason why I come back and teach, is just because that's what made it worth it. That's what makes it worth it, to know that I did something and got so good at something that it was good enough for me to pass along to somebody else.